Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. Sorry there hasn't been an update in a while. I had a few big things going on. I got married and then over Christmas as well and New Year's, so there was no vlogging done. I also dislocated my left knee on my stag do, so there was no driving done either. So pretty much back at it now. Bit of an update for you. The garage is still a complete another mess. It's got even worse. Vicky has now got a new car, an Audi A1, which is now on 3P Air. So this car is now going to take a back seat. Really there's nothing really left on it. And I'm going to steal these mirrors off it today for the Jordan. But pretty much the plan is to update you all. I'm going to try and turn this into a rolling shell now, so that it's easy enough for me to pull in and pull out of the garage. So that means putting on the wings, the bonnet, bumpers, try and get a set of wheels on it as she sold her wheels, and pretty much leave it so that all I need to do is get 2 engine mounts so I can replace or put the engine back in. Obviously she's going to have to get 2 seats as well, but that's all for the future. Updates for the Jordan. I don't know if you've seen them yet. There's 96 spec Integra wheels on it. Also for Christmas I got a nice wooden gnarly steering wheel, which I'll show you in a minute. And really not a lot else has happened. The Mini's also gone. I sold the bags to a person in England, and also now the Mini has been sold, so somebody else has took that. There was just no real point in me having 2 petrol cars that were hard to run, plus the Mini was going to be too hard to run to work, with having to do sort of 50 miles per day. So yeah, today's job is steal these mirrors off the Nurble. Maybe try and get them onto the Jordan today. I'll show you around the car as well, even though it's quite snowy outside. Show you my new steering wheel. Also see if the car starts, because it hasn't been started in a while. I was planning on taking you for a drive, but the car's insurance ran out on Tuesday, so what I plan to do is try and insure it tonight. Maybe take it out for a run tomorrow and do another vlog. I also have been speaking to a couple of my friends about doing maybe a video on their cars, just a quick review, or maybe even just a video on the modifications done on the car. So yeah, plan is mirrors off, possibly try and fit them if I have time. Show you around the Jordan, make sure it starts, leave it taken over for a while, as it has been very cold. As I'm sure all of you know, it's been snowing in Northern Ireland, so yeah, possibly we'll try and make this into a rolling shell today. I really need to clear this garage out, as it has turned into an absolute disaster. There's just parts lying everywhere, and this here is really just turning into a storage facility instead of a car at the minute. So yeah, I'll go and show you around the Jordan now. As I said, really quite snowy outside still, quite icy today. This is the Jordan with 96 spec wheels on it. Yep, so there's one mirror off. Really good condition. These were always looked after by Vicky. She never was done polishing them. I'm not going to claim that they're genuine spoon, because there is no stamps on there, and obviously somebody's been in here before with a couple of washers and wood screws, but here it holds it together. So yeah, we'll get this other one pulled off now, and then we'll go over to the Jordan, get it started, show you the steering wheel, and hopefully try and get these fitted. I think the carbon should go well with the yellow. The carbon spoiler definitely goes well with the yellow, so we'll get this off and we'll go and see. Go, 2 carbon fibre mirrors removed. There's a wee bit of damage on this one here, if I can get it to just to focus on there, but hopefully you should be able to see it. I think that actually sits in nice and tight here, so hopefully that should block it. Maybe that's why, maybe with water sitting there. So we'll go now, we'll try and fit these. Hopefully the Jordan isn't frozen shut. I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so as I said, my steering wheel that I got for Christmas, genuine wooden nardy. Wasn't overly hard to fit, but when I did fit it, I lost the little black trim that covers up there. Hopefully I should be able to find another one easy enough. I think it looks absolutely sick. We just get it to focus. No, we're not getting any focus. So now let's see. The car's been sitting for a wee while, so now we'll see how good a Honda really is. There's a compressor on, that's the main thing. Yeah, and there we go. So yeah, as I said, I have no insurance on this at the minute. So hopefully come tonight I should find a renewal quote for it and get it insured. We can get this out driving and see how we get on, making a few videos. So now to try and get in behind this tweeter, try and remove the mirror. So we'll try that now while we let the car heat up. Frozen solid, as you can see. But I think this is the last day of the snow anyway. But yeah, she started. The main thing. So easy enough. Just popping the tweeter off and pulling the door card back a little, and we're met with I had a bit of problem there with just one of the screws coming out of here. Seemed to be quite hard in there. Had to remove a bit more of the door card just to give myself a wee bit more room to get it. But there you go. One mirror off, unplugged. It's time to set on the carbon mirror. See how she looks. Okay, so that's one mirror on. I think that looks absolutely amazing. Matches the spoiler so well, especially with the wind deflectors as well. So we have the carbon up here, and carbon in here. They aren't the best fit in the world, which leads me to believe they are replicas, but from a distance, and I think once I get my wheels back on, it'll make a big difference to them. So yeah, one more on, one more to go. So there you go, both mirrors now fitted. Not sure how I feel on them at the minute, but I think once my other wheels go back on, they should look brave and good. Just a small update, so it was, and really just to get back and telling you people what's going on. Really, car starts. Next job is I'm going to pull the air out of it. I'm going to run under the floor lines instead of in the car lines. I was speaking to the boy that done Vicky's Audi A1, and he said it would be much safer for me to run lines in below the floor. So what I'm going to do is run them up the brake pipe holders and tuck them in there. So yeah, back onto probably standard suspension for a wee while. Get it through MOT as well. Need to weld up the two holes in the engine bay. If you all remember, just weld them up and find a way of also keeping the car as low as it is. With this here, tidy this garage, get the car back to as a rolling shell hopefully. I was speaking to somebody about doing the valve timings on the Jordan for me, see if I can get it running a little bit better. As I maybe said before, the car isn't making the brake horsepower that it's said, well, it's supposed to make. With the B16B, I think you're looking at in around 185, and whenever I got the engine fitted and the car dynoed, it was making 167, so not a great figure. But yeah, so that's the plan. Whether it goes on standard suspension, I don't know. We'll see whenever we get there. This here, as I said, build it back up roughly, get it rolling, roll it out, give the garage a good tidy, organise everything a bit better. And yeah, once Vicky comes back, possibly I'll show you around the A1. Maybe take it a drive tomorrow and do a wee video on it, introduce you to maybe onto Vicky as well. And yeah, a couple of videos coming from my friends' cars as well. So it's a Golf R, a bagged Volkswagen Jetta, new shape, possibly a few other cars. I'll look around and see who I can find. And one of my friends has a Mark II Golf that he's building and fully restoring, so maybe get hold of him and see what he thinks. And yeah, insure this tonight, take it a drive tomorrow, maybe bring you with me. The weather isn't great, but if we could get out a drive, it would probably be the first drive I brought you with me. And yeah, I'll update you whenever anything else happens. Thanks for watching now. Cheers, bye.